Get it, because for some reason our regular channel isn't coming up, so. Personal YouTube channel to get this going. The new Varsity Sports Show in the changeover, it didn't activate the actual channel. Oh, I mean, in terms of being able to live stream, even though the channel works, it was weird. Anyway, we're not going to have it for 24 hours, so we're using my personal account, and people could see videos of my mom and daughter dancing together. So it's
all right.
We'll roll with it.
Okay. I'm so embarrassed.
My old YouTube account, they see lots of videos of like when I was very first getting started in journalism, and they are not good. It's crazy to see how far I've come in like 5 years, 4 years.
I'm so embarrassed.
We are live.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a special edition of Saguaro High School Athletics. You are live with the crew of the Varsity Sports Show, joined by Brittany Boyer, Vince DeLisio, and none other than Derek Diesner. Good afternoon, folks. Britt, how's it feel? We're back in season.
It is so awesome to be back. I'm glad to be back with you guys. We are the Varsity Sports Show now. I'm very excited to be involved moving forward. We have Saguaro basketball. I'm excited for what this program is going to bring to the court this year, both girls and boys. I cannot wait, and I'm excited that we have a winter season.
Well, we've got an event called it's a play off of Midnight Madness, just that it's in the afternoon. So hi, folks at home. We had to make a last-minute adjustment with regard to YouTube and the stream, but thanks for sticking with us. Thanks for joining us. We'll get all those bugs fixed as the season goes on. Derek Diesner will be doing play-by-play for us this year. Derek, what's the excitement level of this Saguaro basketball program?
Both the boys and the girls basketball programs today are super excited, so pumped, and you could see it in the pregame warm-ups with both of these teams. It's kind of their media day as well to begin with, but now they get to hit the hardwood and get that practice in because, crazy enough, they have games this week. So
yeah,
this is going to be huge just for them to get on the court and get in that pregame routine.
So let's talk a little bit about the format for today, Britt. So we're actually starting at 1:20, so any minute now. Athletic Director Matt Harris made a couple of last-minute adjustments to accommodate us to make sure that we can get this thing going. And the reason why we're sitting here is all the action is going to be behind us. So what kind of things can people expect?
We can expect shootouts. We can expect to see players going hard. We can expect to see them getting ready, prepared for this season. I think we can see a little bit of what they're going to bring to the table for the team, what their strengths are, maybe what some of their weaknesses are. And, I think it really will get everyone pumped and ready for this season because, like Derek said, they have games this week. I think some schools start Monday, but most are beginning on Tuesday and going forward. So it's here.
Yes.
And I'm excited.
Yes, it is. And Derek, so we'll get a chance to chat with both head coaches, girls coach Aria Ham, as well as boys coach Lucas Ramirez. And the overall theme is one of what?
The overall theme is health, I think. Health and excitement right now for these teams. Both of these teams are healthy. They're excited. They know that they have to play this season wearing these face masks, just like we're wearing right now, but they're okay with that, and they are just excited and happy that they are getting that opportunity to play. And you have to thank the AIA for coming together this week, taking that vote again, and allowing these kids to play.
Wonderful. And so, folks at home, thank you for kind of rolling with the adjustments here. This broadcast, this live stream will be archived so you can watch it repeatedly. So hi at home, and let's have fun with it today. We're going to ad-lib a lot. We're going to get to know these guys. We'll get to know a few of the players, and we're going to turn it over to the PA announcer,
Craig Plaza.
There we go. Mr. Harris will have some pyrotechnics, I think, set up too. So we're sitting far away enough that we'll be safe, but it should be a lot of fun. So we've got our crew all set. Our producer, Greg Jones, GL Jones, Kat Jones up in the crow's nest on the high reach there, and then of course Justice Miranda, who will be operating one of the remote cameras this afternoon, who also doubles as our producer as well. And should make for a fun, action-packed season. Yeah. We're going to be live streaming this year 9 home games for the SaberCat boys team, and with the idea that, with the hope that we'll be doing some postseason action as well. So, anyway.
And one other thing before we get going, Vince, you know, we're talking about how excited we are for the boys and girls basketball teams today. We forgot the cheerleaders.
Oh, yeah!
The cheerleaders and dance team are out here. We got to meet their coach pregame here today. And so, again, just giving more opportunities for these students to be out there competing in what they love.
Yep. Jenny Kinsey, the pom and cheer coach, she said that they have 5 seniors overall in their program. They've got 42 young women that are participating in pom and cheer, and they're working toward qualifying for nationals. Mm-hmm. So they've got a real good squad, and should make for a lot of fun. We'll chat with Coach Kinsey a little later on as well, and we're also going to see if we can grab the principal as well.
Yeah, that is Ann Atchinger.
Say again?
Just keep the camera where it is right now.
We're not live? Okay. Oh, okay.
He took it.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'm trying to lean into you a little bit and just talk loud.
Does yours not work?
No, mine works, but yours doesn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's why, yeah, the handheld. You can use that.
He took it.
Yeah, he took it for the PA, but they'll bring it back, and so we'll make it work.
It's opening day. We'll have it all.
Yeah.
My game time this week. Does this have to end at 2, or are they allowed to go play a full hour or however long they originally planned? Is it internet issues? Because I see Matt over there helping too, or on his phone, so I'm assuming he's trying to.
reset. Here we go. We're back on. Here we go.
Hey, they said reset, we're back on.
Here we go. We're live. Everyone get on board. Let's get it going.
We're live.
We need to have the camera on them or the tunnel.
Do over. There we go. Nothing recorded.
Okay, I don't have a microphone, so I have to lean over.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a special edition of the Varsity Sports Show here on the campus of Scottsdale Saguaro High School, our new home for during basketball season, joined by Brittany Boyer and Derek Diesner. Brittany, so it's great to see you here today. Talk to us a little bit about the vibe out here and here with the Saguaro boys and girls programs.
Well, you know, there's a ton of excitement to be back. You know, a week ago, we didn't even think there was going to be a winter sports season because they had just canceled it. You know, crazy how the week has unfolded, reversing that decision. Everyone is just so excited to be here and, you know, see what the teams are going to bring to the court.
Definitely, and Derek, you're going to be doing play-by-play this season for the boys basketball team with me, and Brittany will be joining us as well, doing a lot of work for these guys. What's the overall vibe of this program? What are you sensing from these coaches?
Excitement that they're getting this second chance to hit the hardwood and play this season. When they originally thought that they had lost this whole season, now they know they get to have a season, and they're not going to take that for granted. The girls' team's excited, the boys' team's excited. They're healthy, they're masked up, and they're ready to hit the hardwood.
So obviously this is our first event on this campus. We're kind of shaking the rust off, getting to know the equipment, the technology. I'm holding my microphone right now, and we came on a little late. We apologize about that. Those are issues that as the season progresses, obviously will improve. But this is a different kind of event today. You see the backdrop behind us. This isn't normal. Normally, we're up in the bleachers next to our production team, GL Jones, Kat Jones, and Justice Miranda. But today, the action is going to be going on behind us, and we want you to see every last bit of it. Working with Athletic Director Matt Harris, great guy, set up some nice things today. This event, Britt, what can we expect to see this afternoon?
I think we can expect to see the kids out here having a lot of fun, you know, getting to shake the rust off for them as well, kind of like us, you know, getting back out here, getting acclimated with one another again, getting ready for the season, you know, getting to feel that pre-game vibe that you get going on before you take the hardwood, and we're ready to go.
Here we go.
The lights go off.
All
Speaking
right.
of that pre-game vibe, here we go.
Okay, we're going to turn it over to PA announcer Greg Plaza. And this will be the debut of head boys basketball coach Lucas Ramirez for this SaberCat boys team. the girls coached by Aria Ham.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here we go.
Saguaro High School varsity boys and girls basketball black and gold madness. Let's kick things off by meeting the varsity girls SaberCats. Number 10, 5'6" junior guard, Ariana Singh. Number 11, 5'7" sophomore wing, Ahana Elcher. Number 12, 5'6" junior forward, Vivian Kepke. Number 15, 5'11" senior guard, Ella Mullen. Number 21, 5'6" junior guard, Zoe Rennie. Number 22, 5'10" junior center, Brindley Quill. Number 23, 5'6" junior forward, Teresa Zavala. Number 25, 5'7" freshman guard, Marley Jackson. Number 32, 6' junior forward, Samantha Lyle. Number 33, 5'5" junior guard, Jaya Yuma. Number 34, 5'7" sophomore wing, Danielle Lee. Your varsity girls SaberCats are coached by head coach Aria Ham, assisted by Greg Gibson, Sharifa Pope, and Macy Arms.
That's how we should have started the show off.
I know, what were we thinking? They got rhythm.
All right, and now the boys team will be introduced, led by brand new head coach Lucas Ramirez.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet the varsity boys basketball SaberCats. A 6'3" senior guard, number 0, Caleb Simpson. Five 5'11" senior guard, number 1, Donovan Thomason. 5'10" senior guard, number 3, Matt Robles. 5'10" senior forward, number 10, Marcel Poey. 6'2" senior guard, number 12, Camden Sikakwatoa. 6' senior forward, number 20, Ramir Levon. 6' sophomore forward, number 22, Anders Mazin. 5'10" senior guard, number 23, 6'4", junior forward, number 34, Tristan Monday. And 5'9", senior guard, number 34, correction 44, Troy Allen. 6'4", senior forward, number 13, Isaiah Thomas. Your boys varsity SaberCats are coached by head coach Lucas Ramirez, assisted by Paul Singer, Michael Wright, and Ami Prakesh.
So that was great. Nice introductions there with both teams. You had the girls come out first, and Coach Aria Ham and staff, and then you've got the boys team. I tell you what, you got 11 seniors on that boys team, 11 out of 13. So what does that say for the leadership of this program?
You know, there's going to be a lot of leadership on this team. I think it's going to come down to who does the little things to set themselves apart as the leader of the team. You know, who's going to take that extra step and go the extra mile to define themselves as the team's leader. That's what it's going to come down to.
Derek, did you hear just kind of the feeling? We talk about vibe. As soon as Coach Ramirez came out, you know, brand new head coach. I think that the community here has really embraced this guy, and obviously Coach Ham is an established program. There's a lot of good things going on here.
Yeah, there are. Both of these coaches just mean a lot to these programs, and you know, Coach Ham has been here for a few seasons with the girls team, but with this being the first season for Lucas Ramirez, what a challenge, what an uphill battle for this young man, taking over this program and everything that goes into dealing with COVID and how to prepare for a season like this. That's a challenge in itself, let alone being at the helm of a program like this. But it has to be made a little bit easier knowing that 11 out of 13 of your players are seniors.
What I'd like to do is I'd like us to bring Coach Aria Ham on with us to get to know her a little bit, to get to know this Saguaro girls basketball team, and to you know, to see what her expectation is for the season. And you know, just kind of get to know her a little bit better. We're going to take a little break here. Justice, if we want to show a little bit of the action going on the court, we're going to take about 30 seconds. We'll get Coach Ham settled here, and we'll be right back. All right.
Do you want me to let her?
3 more for him. And ladies and gentlemen,
Here, how are you guys feeling?
We're super excited. You know, we know that it wasn't the ideal situation, but we're just excited that we get an opportunity, so we have no complaints at all. We're just ready to rock and roll.
Now you have a super young team. What are you expecting from them this year?
You know, we have a young team, but we do have some experience. We brought back 6 returners, and then we have a really strong senior leader, so I'm expecting us to compete right away. Of course, we're going to go through some growing pains like any other team would, but really, we have high expectations, and we expect to meet them.
Now, what do you expect to be your team's biggest benefit or strength on the court versus what you expect to be their biggest weakness that you think you might have to really work on improving throughout the season?
I think our biggest strength is definitely going to be our transition basketball. We're lucky enough to have gotten a couple transfers in from the reservation that are a huge help to us. They don't have to sit right away either because their school closed on the reservation, so it's great. I do expect us to be. We might have some headaches when it comes to those games where we're up by 20 or 30, you know, just staying focused. I think that's going to be a big part, is just keeping the kids engaged regardless of the score.
Now, you guys are in the same division as Seton Catholic, and that's always a really tough competition over there with Coach Karen Self, and you know, they have a lot of really strong players that are coming back as well. So what are you looking forward to the most in terms of showcasing your talent when it comes to regional competition?
We know that they're always going to be the team to beat. I mean, last year we were really competitive here at home. You know, it was a neck-and-neck game all the way down to the last 4 minutes of the fourth quarter. So we're expecting, again, you know, we want to surprise some people. I'm sure some people have written us off because we lost our leading scorers from last year, but we're ready to go. We're ready to compete with anybody.
Now, Coach, there's been a lot of serious talk leading up to this season, you know, about if it's going to happen or not, but let's talk about something that's a little fun. What's something unique you've learned about either one of the players or the team as a whole that you never would have expected about them or to have learned about them?
You know what? There's actually, we actually have quite a few surprises. We actually learned that a couple of our Native American players actually do bird dancing, which is awesome. Yeah, so we learned a lot culturally too. It's great because they all come from different backgrounds. So we've learned a lot about each other. We've been able, I mean, the time off was great in the sense that we've been able to get to know each other. So we took advantage of the opportunity to ask important questions so we really get to know who we're playing with.
Perfect, Coach. I mean, is there anything else you want to add about your Saguaro Lady Sabercats basketball team leading up to the start of the season?
No, I think we're just ready to rock and roll. We hope that we can get some people in the gym to watch us play and then to follow us live streaming. I think we're going to surprise some people this year.
Perfect, Coach. That's all I have. Thank you so much, and good luck to your girls this season.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
team around the world game that's going on. This is all stuff that I used to play when I was a kid.
Yeah, it's great drills though, great practice, and a lot of fun competition.
Yeah, good stuff. So we're gonna break to
So Jenny Kinsey and Emma Callis. All right, you want me to go there?
Britt. You're all set.
All right, perfect.
We'll go to Brittany Boyer.
I am here with head cheer coach Jenny Kinsey and Emma Callis. What is it like for you guys to be back in the gym, this game day atmosphere and environment? You know, what's it like?
It is so exciting to be back. We were so excited when AIA changed their mind this week so we can be back out on the courts with the guys and the girls. Emma.
It's so much fun just being around all our classmates and, you know, everyone at school. And it's so cool to see everyone doing basketball this season.
Now, you guys, a lot of people don't think of Spirit Line, cheer, pom, anything like that included in winter sports, but you are also affected by that decision. You know, you guys also have to deal with the practices and all of the COVID guidelines because stunting and stuff like that is hard. So how have you dealt with all of those precautions and moving forward and getting to this point in the season and competing for you guys?
Well, to say it's been not stressful would be a lie. It's been very stressful. We've gone the entire season because we also were here for football as well. So it's been up and down, up and down. We practice when we can, when we're allowed to. We have a competition coming up in 2 weeks that we've been ready for. It's been stressful, I'll tell you that.
What's it been like?
Well, we've been practicing a ton still, and we keep putting in our all. And, you know, there's a lot of changes, a lot of girls coming in and out. But it's totally worth it being with our whole team. And it's just super fun. And, you know, it's a totally different season this year. But we're all, you know, trying our hardest.
Anything else you want to add about Saguaro cheer and the Spirit Line that you want anyone to know?
Nope, super excited to be out here. We have a great group of girls that work very, very hard, and we're waiting for a great year.
I think our competition team is going to kick, you know, we're going to do so good this year. So we're just super excited to compete.
Well, thank you guys so much. I'll let you get back to cheering on the Sabercats and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you so much.
Okay, guys, thank you so much, Britt. Pom and cheer coach Jenny Kinsey and Derek.
Looks like the girls took that contest.
Oh, no. Wow.
They just upset the boys.
Oh, my gosh. Awesome. So I'm looking at the schedule here. Now, the boys open up this coming Tuesday. They are at Marcos Denisa. That game is going to tip off at 7 p.m. Marcos, obviously, a mainstay here in Arizona basketball circles. They've been really good. So these guys are starting off right away having to play.
Yeah, just and playing 2 games on back-to-back nights on the road. That's going to be tough. And then they come back here a week from today to play a mid-afternoon game. They'll be tipping off around this time next week.
I'm looking forward to that. So the first live stream game by the Varsity Sports Show here with the Sabercats will be next Saturday, Britt, 3 p.m. We're going to expect a lot of energy, obviously, a lot of anticipation, a lot of excitement.
How did we luck out with that time? That's like a marquee time.
It's perfect.
To open up the season on a Saturday in the afternoon, I mean, that's the best you can ask for, especially if you're in high school. That's almost like a college basketball situation.
Yeah. 100% it is. And then the rest of the season, unfortunately, the rest of the games will be 7 p.m. games, which will be great games. It'll be prime time. We'll have a lot of fun with that. But we're going to be broadcasting. We'll be doing 9 home games and then just kind of seeing how it goes, seeing if we can get some postseason games as well. It'd be a lot of fun.
Be fantastic, and it'd be great for this boys program. Coming off a down year last year, with all this senior leadership, there's a lot of promise heading into this season.
Awesome. So we're going to come right back. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be joined by brand new head boys basketball coach Lucas Ramirez. We'll join him, and we'll be back in just a moment. Come right back.
SaberCat teams, pick your players.
Welcome back to SaberCat Saturday. You like that, Coach? You just give it a new name.
I like it. Feels good.
Yeah, it does feel good. So we're joined by boys head basketball coach for the Saguaro SaberCats, brand new head basketball coach, Lucas Ramirez. Coach, you got your work cut out for you. You're like off and running. I see you broke a sweat today. You're like running the floor and man.
You got to keep up with the young guys.
Yeah.
Are you just like pumped? Are you excited? I mean, that intro was something else. You got quite the reception.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm excited for our student athletes. This is, we're grateful to have the opportunity to even compete this year with everything going on in the world. And we just can't wait to get after it. Events like this to kick off the season, just really sets the tone for everything we want to do moving forward here.
Yeah, Coach, crazy first season at the helm, I'm sure, for you.
We haven't even played a game yet.
I know, you haven't even played a game, and yet it's just been a roller coaster ride for you. I'm sure you've gone through a lot of emotions, but talk about the team. What has it been like addressing this team, especially with just the roller coaster last few weeks with the AIA's decision?
Yeah, I mean, I think the special thing is for better or for worse, we started going through this when we took over the program. We were in the early stages of all of this.
When did you get the job?
Second week of March. So
Wow.
a week later, everything shut down, right? So, everything became different from day one.
Yeah.
Even meeting the kids, I had to do it virtually. So, we were already used to adapting and adjusting. That's been our big mantra is, we got to adapt and adjust the best compared to everybody else. Everyone has to. We have to do it, in everything we do, from the classroom to how we practice to how we play games. And yeah, I mean, the past couple weeks, just dealing with, decisions being made, then reverse, and now we're back on. The team's been great, though. They don't ask any questions about why or, we got to do this. They just want to play a game.
Right.
And we just want the opportunity, and, here we are.
So, Coach, we've been looking at your schedule here, and you guys open up at Marcos on Tuesday, just 3 nights from now. What are you expecting?
A great ball game.
Yeah.
I have tremendous respect for Coach Starks, over at Marcos Ceniza. He's been there for quite some time now. I've always admired his teams and the way they play. So it's going to be a fun opportunity to get on the floor, and then, heck, we've been practicing for so long. It's going to be great for them to actually play somebody else. And on top of that, we can finally see what adjustments we need to make moving forward.
Coach, looking at your roster, you are loaded with seniors. How grateful are you to have all these seniors, especially with a season like this, knowing you're going to be playing a lot more games each week than you normally would?
Yeah, I mean, the word I always use is grateful. I've been using the word grateful a lot. And I'm so grateful to have these group of guys. They work hard every single day. I could talk on and on about all these guys listed on our roster here. They're a great group of guys. They work their tails off every day, and that's all we ask from them.
I want to also pay a special acknowledgement. Obviously, you can't do this without your administration, and it's really a kick to see your principal here, Ann Ogziger, thank you. And then obviously Mr. Harris, Matt Harris, the AD. I mean, talk to us about the support of the administration that you've had.
That's part of one of the reasons we were interested in this job to begin with. I like the roster we had coming back. And then also on top of it, when the vision of the administration and the organization is where yours is as a program, then good things are bound to happen. And, at the end of the day, from Ann to Dan to Katie to Matt Harris, Frank Rubin, Associate AD, I mean, we're all on the same page. And without them, we can't have events like this. Without them, we can't push forward with our vision for our program.
Well, I got to tell you, I mean, Matt Harris is even, he's quite the expert in pyrotechnics. He was showing me the little smoke machine. I'm going to ask him if he can hook something like that up at my house. That's pretty good.
He was having a little too much fun yesterday when we were testing it out. I was worried we were going to get the fire alarms going.
Not only does the athletic director know pyrotechnics, but he's also been a basketball coach as well. How much of a benefit
boy.
is that for you to know
Or
that
a
your
detriment.
AD, you could go and talk to your AD about various things?
It is a great blessing. You know, I've known Matt for a number of years now, from when he was coaching at Arizona Christian, and even prior to that when he was coaching at the high school level. And I mean, not enough words to give him his just due. Having that experience as an athletic director, as a basketball coach at the high school level, and being a college coach, it's just an amazing experience that we all get to benefit from.
And not the type of guy that's going to stand over your shoulder and say, you know what, Lucas, run this play.
Hey, but I'm open to suggestions. If he has an idea for me, hey,
Especially
I'm
if it
willing to
works,
listen.
right? Yeah, no egos there. Coach, we're so excited. We appreciate the opportunity, and we love the fact that you're such a willing participant on Saturday morning when live radio, when all bets are off.
No, without a doubt. No, we're really appreciative of all you guys and the work that you do for our student athletes across the state of Arizona, and we're just really lucky to be partnered up this year and bringing some home games and some radio shows to you guys, and it's just a great experience for everybody.
We're definitely thankful, and we're excited to be a part of the team here, and excited to bring you, the fans at home, all the action this exciting season.
So when we come back from our little break, and thank you, Coach Ramirez, when we come back, we're gonna meet a couple of the players. So hopefully, Coach, you send us a couple of your team captains. We'll talk to those guys, get to know them a little bit, and then we'll also visit with some of the members of the girls team.
Yeah, definitely.
Stick around. We'll be right back.
Go Cats.
If you're ready, shoot now.
So we are here with senior Ella Mullen. Ella, how are you feeling getting ready for this season? You know, you open the start here on Tuesday. It's right around the corner. What's the vibe?
It's pretty much really exciting because at first we had our season canceled, so that now that we have our season back, it's the most exciting thing I think I've had to experience.
Now, I'm sorry.
Ella, the only senior right now on this varsity squad, do you feel any pressure to kind of lead this younger squad into this season?
I feel a little bit of pressure, but I feel like I keep everyone on the same level as me, and I'm here to push them, and that's my job.
Now, what was the off-season like for you being the only senior going into this year? You know, I'm sure the coach Aria depended on you a lot for your leadership. So what's it been like for you to transition into that role, you know, going into your senior year?
I think over the years I've definitely matured playing with the older girls. The big step this summer going into season this year was just taking that extra step in maturing and being able to lead and keep my tempers down.
So how is the team's conditioning overall? How has practice been? I mean, you guys just got word this past week your season's back on, and later this week you'll start in games.
It's been a little chaotic, especially with it being canceled and then it got put back on. But other than that, we're a family and we're all there for each other, so it's been good. It's been great.
Now, Coach said you guys got a couple girls from the reservation that are great shooters. You guys were a pretty strong team last year. I know you guys always face tough competition against Seton Catholic, but nonetheless, you guys made it to the playoffs. What are you looking forward to this year when you guys take the court in terms of showing how you've improved, even though you guys have some tough competition up against?
I think the one thing I can say is make it to the state championship. I think we definitely have everyone that's going to make it able to do it, really. So we have all the potential we need.
What girls are making positive strides in practice? I'm sure everyone's competing really well, but who has wowed you so far?
I would honestly say Jaya. She has definitely taken a huge step over these years. Me and her have been playing together for 7 years now, and I've just seen her grow so much, especially this summer.
Wow.
Awesome. Well, is there anything else you want to add about the Saguaro basketball program that you want us to know before the start of your guys' season?
I think that basically we're going to be one of the best competitors out there. We have the strong mentality of it all, and we all keep each other together.
Perfect. Well, Ella, thank you so much for joining us. We'll let you get back to participating in the Black and Gold Madness event.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Welcome back to SaberCat Saturday here at in the gymnasium at Scottsdale Saguaro High School. Vince DeLisio here, joined by my broadcast partner, Derek Diesner. Derek, we got a special guest with us here. We got a team captain.
Yes, we do. Donovan Thomas. And Donovan, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
No problem, no problem. Glad to be here.
So you are one of the many, many seniors on this squad. Senior leadership obviously going to come up big this season in a short, compact season. But how hungry is this squad? You're coming off a season where you won 4 games. You guys gotta want to go out on a good note. And how excited are you all to just hit the hardwood?
As a team, we're very excited. You know, we've been working for 4 months now without a game, and that's a long time to be working without going out there and playing somebody else. We've been scrimmaging each other almost every day. We've been working to get to the season, and now that we finally have the season and it's in place and we know that we're going to play next Tuesday, I feel like we're all very grateful for that. We're hungry to go out there and be able to compete for a state championship.
Donovan, it's been a swing of emotions for you guys, man. You got 11 seniors on your roster. A little over a week ago, you guys didn't have a season. Yeah. What was that? I mean, talk about the wind getting deflated from your sails. What was that feeling? And then a few days later, you guys have a season again. So you talk about being at the depths of the lows up to the highs. I mean, what was that swing of emotions like?
Yeah, emotions was everywhere for our team. You know, some people, when we got the information that we weren't going to have a season or that the season was canceled, you know, people were crying and all this, and then we got the news that we're able to get back in the gym and get back to our season. Our season starts on Tuesday. We got to prepare for a game. You know, we had to get right back in the gym and get right back to that mindset that we're in season, that we have to work and we have to be able to compete with these teams that we go up and play. So emotions were running high, and I feel like now that we know that we're going to have a game on Tuesday, I feel like we're very determined to go out there and win.
What is the conditioning like of this team right now as you prepare to open the season? And I got to know, too, is it difficult at all knowing that you're playing with a mask this season? Does that throw any challenges or a wrench in things?
Yeah, there's going to be some challenges. You know, none of us have ever experienced something like this. So we just got to be able to keep our conditioning right to be able to play with the masks on. I feel like that's going to be a task that we have to overcome, but I believe in this team. I believe that we're going to be able to overcome that. So, yeah.
Well, yeah, not only that, and the fact that you know, you have a game just 3 days from now, but the thing is, so do they. So, you know, it's not like they've been playing for weeks now and you guys are you know, just coming off your off season, getting ready to start a season. The playing field is going to be level. Have you seen any film on this team you guys are playing on Tuesday night? Do you know anything about them?
No, not yet, but I have trust in our guys that we're going to be able to go out there and execute our plays and be able to beat Marcos Benitez. So.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's good to hear. I'm excited.
I'm excited too, and I'm banking on the fact that our equipment will be working too, so we can live stream. I'm excited about that too.
It's going to be a fun season.
It will.
So just overall, who are some guys we should keep our eyes out for on the team this season?
Besides Donovan Thomas.
Yeah, who's been really sticking out to you in practice?
Camden, I don't know how to say his last name, man.
We just learned today.
Yeah. So Camden, he's a great shooter, amazing leader. He's one of our many seniors on the team.
Number 12. Okay.
Yes,
gotcha.
Sir.
All right. Who else?
Kyle Onasaw, he's a very good shooter. He's a very good shooter. He's going to be able to go out there and shoot some threes for us. Tristan Monday, he's one of our big guys down there.
Okay.
He's also coming over from football. He's one of our dual sport athletes.
Okay.
So,
nice. Let's talk about Coach Ramirez a little bit. So you got a brand new head coach. He's a young guy, man. He's not that much older than you, but he acts a lot older than he is. He brings a wealth of experience, and that's a good thing. What's it been like working with him? And also, a follow-up question to that is the colleges and the recruiting. What has that aspect been like with for you?
Yeah, it's I'm a dual sport athlete, so I'm coming from football where I have offers for football, and working with Coach Ramirez has been very good for us. I feel like for our team, he's developed this we culture where everything we do, it has to be we. We all have to be together on it.
Yeah.
So if one person makes a mistake, as a collective group, we made a mistake. So working with Coach Ramirez has been very good. I feel like he has our team in the right place to be able to go out there and compete with these teams. So.
What has it been like, staying on the topic of Coach Ramirez, knowing that this is his first season with you guys, and he's sometimes in the gym with you, he sometimes isn't. You guys maybe are Skyping or visual meetings that way. Sometimes you are together. What type of transition has that been? It hasn't been that hard of a transition. We just got to be able to. I feel like we've been able to overcome all these obstacles that have been in our way. Mm-hmm. So regardless if it's a Skype call, a Zoom call for in the gym, out the gym, regardless of what we're doing, Coach Ramirez has us right and in check.
So, all right. So I'm a college recruiter. Let's pretend I'm not, but let's just pretend I am. And I see film of Donovan Thomason. What am I seeing on film on the basketball court?
I'm going to be able to shoot. I'm going to be able to dribble. I'm going to be able to pass. I'm going to be able to play defense.
Wow.
My favorite thing that I feel like I'm able to do, I love to pass. I love to be able to make my teammates better. So if you're going to watch film on me, watch the passing.
So then following up to that, I've got to know what's in store for you at the next level. Are you going basketball? Are you taking football? Are you going to try to do both?
Here we go.
What
you
is
heard
your
it here
plan?
first, folks.
I don't really know that option yet. I haven't even decided where I want to go to school for football. So depending on, the offers that I may get for basketball, I might be able to get some offers, some good offers to be able to play at the same school.
Okay.
So, but I'm just keeping my options open right now. I'm just grateful for the opportunities I receive.
Okay, so you and I are teammates, and I'm running under the up the floor, and you're coming up. You want to pass me the ball. What's going to be the go-to play for me?
Lob. I'm lobbing it.
Lobbing it. Dude, I'm 5'7".
I'm lobbing it. I believe you can go get it. I believe you can go get it.
I appreciate that. Wow. All right, this man is optimistic. Okay. Donovan Thomason, thank you so much for joining us. Donovan's a senior. Watch out for him. He's a team captain. We're going to have a lot of fun this season, I can tell, Donovan.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Blessed to be here.
Okay, we'll be right back. That's awesome. A lot. Get a picture. Awesome. Okay. All right, welcome back to SaberCat Saturday here at Saguaro High School. So we are joined by the other team captain, number 12, Camden Sika Kwaptua.
Yeah.
Yes, I got it. Camden, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
God, we are so excited to be here. This has been an amazing day. I mean, we're just having all kinds of fun out here. How do you feel?
I'm doing great. I feel great about the team and everything. I'm glad you guys came out here. This is really special.
Oh, we're happy to be here, and Vince, I'm proud of you. You got this last name right on the first try.
Well, he only rehearsed it with us like 6 times.
Now try saying it play by play very quickly as he gets the ball and shoots. But Camden, obviously, we're all excited to be here today. But how excited are you and your teammates that the AIA was able to reverse their decision and you now have a season?
Yeah, we're extremely happy just because of like the amount of practices that we've had leading up to this. We're really fortunate to have like all our guys stay healthy throughout this, and the amount of practices we got is we're glad that we get to show how much we put in.
So Camden, I asked Donovan, your teammate, this same question. If I'm a recruiter and I'm watching you on film, what do I see?
So you see a team player first. I like to be a coach on the court, and man, my teammates really helped me out with that, with being, giving me the ball when I'm there, and I think just the functionality of the team makes every single person better. So it's not just me or Donnie; it's going to be everybody. That shows that improvement.
In your eyes, what has Coach Ramirez meant to you? This being his first season, he's just getting started. You're a senior, but what has he been able to do for you in just this short amount of time as he prepares you and the rest of this squad for an abbreviated season?
He's been doing a lot for us. I mean, he sends us messages every day about just keeping our heads up and pushing through this, and I think it's really starting to show with us through these practices, and I'm sure it'll show through the games. And we just see the hunger and fight that he wants, and like the vision he has of this program, and we're extremely grateful that we get to be the first step in that.
Well, we're extremely grateful to be covering you guys. We're going to be live streaming all 9 of your home games this year. Hopefully, we'll be live streaming some postseason games with you guys as well. We're excited about that. We've got our coaches show, our SaberCat segment on Saturday mornings on the Varsity Sports Show with Coach Ramirez, and hopefully you guys can spend some time and come on with us on Saturday. So you're going to be seeing a lot of us. We're going to have plenty of time to get your last name mastered as well. Camden, number 12, Camden. Sika Kwaptua.
Yeah.
Yes, I got it.
Start and end on a good note.
Yes,
I love it, Vince.
That's it. Okay, thanks so much for joining us. We'll be right back to wrap up this black and gold madness here on SaberCat Saturday. Stick around. We'll be back. All right, folks, so that was the end of this black and gold madness. Britt, what'd you think?
I thought that was absolutely amazing. The girls really showed up and showed out today. I know it's always a lot of focus on the boys, but being a female myself, I love to give the ladies as much credit as I can. So hats off to the SaberCats girls team.
Derek, coaches, what do you think?
It was a phenomenal event. These coaches have some great student athletes, and it looks to be a promising year, and I'm excited for this week to get to the games.
Okay, guys, stick around. Join us next Saturday, 3 p.m. back here. Join us on our YouTube channel, Varsity Sports Show. Click that subscribe button. We'll be up there. And Saturday morning, Varsity Sports Show, AM 1060, 9 to 10 a.m. for the SaberCat segment.